welcome to the first channel update. I decided to do this just to keep everyone kind of in the loop as to what I'm thinking and what I'm doing. And as you can see, I've decided to post up there some of the statistics of how the channel's been doing since I started. And it's only been about 5 months, and I didn't do much in the first month, but I'm really overwhelmed and really flattered that you guys really choose to watch me, and the figures are there in, themselves. And when I consider like some of the big YouTubers, they probably get some of those views in one video, but for me, I'm really ecstatic about it because I never expected anything like that, and the constant support I get from everyone, it really is, it's quite staggering. So I decided to do this just to keep you in the loop of what I'm thinking. So first we'll start with Banished. Now I'm going to continue my 1.5 Colonial Charter series. I'm pretty sure 1.6 is going to be out in the next month, but we are kind of getting towards the end of the 1.5, so I'm going to spend a bit of time on that, just kind of finishing things up so we can have a proper look at it before we move on to 1.6, because I'm not going to abandon Banished. I really do have a passion for that game, and there's definitely a lot of aesthetic things being added to 1.6, so you know me, I like to make things look pretty, so we'll definitely be doing some on that. Also, City Skylines, I'm going to carry on there with the series. I'm going to give that a little bit more love because I kind of only do one episode every few days for that. My general plan is to try and get an episode out at least every other day, and that'll apply to the 4 games that I'm currently playing, and I'll try and stick to 4 because I currently have a full-time job, so I have to kind of work around that. Also Planet Base, which we just started. I've had some really good reception on that so far, so I'm definitely going to continue that, and I quite like it. I enjoy the challenge. Almost killing all my inhabitants straight away was not the way to go, but it kind of shows you what the game is like, and although I know what I'm doing to a degree, things do go wrong. And last but not least is Anno. Now, it's only come out yesterday or the day before. There's been a lot of negativity around the game, and I get there is certain things you would probably expect the game to have. I did have a kind of a brief chat with a few other YouTubers over on Skystorm's channel. There's a few of us kind of debating about how he feels about the game, and he makes a lot of good points. For a game you're going to pay £50 for, or $50, or whatever your currency may be, you do kind of expect it to have all the bells and whistles, but I kind of like it. I kind of take it as what it is, and I'm going to continue with that, and we'll continue playing it. And I would appreciate any input on that series, especially because although I have played Anno before, I am going into this one blind, so things are going to go wrong. I don't know how disastrously wrong they will go. It doesn't feel like one of those games, but any support that you guys can give is much appreciated. And again, just in general, just to kind of close, because I want to keep this short because I don't want to take up too many people's time, but just the likes, the comments, all these things actually help, and it kind of points you in the right direction. And I know when I've made a good episode or a bad episode, I can see from that. Even if you don't comment, I can judge it by the likes. So I know when I'm doing things right, and I'll go back and I'll watch that episode and see, what did I do in that episode? What made it so interesting, or what kept people watching? And I do actually go into the analytics and see how long you watch each episode, and it really does help if you comment and say, yeah, I like this, or no, you could have done this better, because it saved me the time of going through the analytics, I suppose, and maybe more time recording. So there's a little bit of food for thought. But anyway, I will leave it right there. Again, a big thank you for the support, and I'm going to continue doing it. I'm overwhelmed to have as many subscribers as I do, but I'm going to keep at it. So I'll end it as I always do, which is until next time. As always, take care.